Hello, everyone. I wanted to talk to you today about unanswered prayer, unanswered requests to God, to Spirit, to the universe, and why it seems that those things go unanswered, even though God is always listening to us. Spirit is always responding to us. But sometimes it seems like we're not receiving answers. And one of those reasons is that the answer is simply no to the requests that we've put out there. And that could be because something we've asked for is simply not in our best interest. It's not for the highest good, and Spirit is always working for the highest good. And I will tell you a quick story to illustrate that. When I was first really starting to sense Spirit and I just wanted my sleep and I wanted my life back, I actually began praying for God to take this away from me. And it took me a while to realize the reason that He wasn't doing that is because that particular request wasn't in my best interest. It wasn't for the highest good. But I was really annoyed at the time because I thought that this was just something that was a distraction. Experiencing Spirit in the way that I was, I didn't see that as a positive thing that I was meant to use to help people. So don't be too hard on yourself. If you keep asking and asking for something and it doesn't seem to be happening, and you realize years later that it was in your best interest not to have that thing, because God and Spirit have a higher perspective than we have. So they understand a little bit more than we do about maybe what's in our soul's best interest and how we can go about that. In fact, they understand a lot better than we do sometimes. And another reason why it seems that things go unanswered is it's because maybe it's not the right time, or maybe there's something better in the works for us. Around that time, I was also praying for my social work career, for a job in social work, and for just my social work career to go well, because no matter how many things I seemed to look for, and I was definitely qualified, it didn't seem to be happening. And now I can look back and say, well, it may not have been the right time, or there was something better out there for me that I didn't want to see, or I didn't allow myself to see. And again, It's not something to beat up on ourselves about that we didn't see it, because we're human. And that human brain sometimes gets in the way of seeing the bigger picture. I hope that resonated with you in some way. I am sending you so much love and many blessings.